Ramakien Tales.
Until now we have learned how the demon Nontuk Yak besieged Praisuan for a diamond finger as he climbed up on Mount Grailad, the sacred mountain on which Praisuan is seated, and how Tau Anomatan became the ruler of Ayodhya and was created by Vishnu, Pratnaraya Avatar, and how Tau Latsatian became the king of Lanka.
We learned about the crystal chariot which was given to Tau Latsatian, and we now understand how the two cities came to be and the lineage of their rulers. And of course, how the two cities finally came to be ruled by the demon Totsagan in Lanka and Param in Ayodhya. Here we see Totsagan lifting Mount Grailad, putting it straight again, which was one of the earlier meritorious deeds which allowed him to obtain such powers from Praisuan. This is a story of love and destiny, a story of war in heaven and war on earth, between evil and good, a story of jealousy, of a kidnapping, and of a fight for revenge and for the return of the loved one of Praram, Nangsida. This is the story of Pratnaraya Vishnu Avatar and his birth on earth in Ayodhya as Prince Rama. Here Gaganasunyaksa attacks the Recieve on orders from Totsagan, who are in the forest around Lanka. Param is told of this and brings his Moli bow and shoots his arrow at Gaganasun and her minions, who is struck to the ground by his cosmic weapon. Param is the prince and son of Tau Totsarod, the king of Ayodhya, who hears of the king Hermit Chanok of the Mithila kingdom is offering Lady Sita or Nangsida in marriage to he who can lift the Moli bow, which Param does successfully and attains the hand of Nangsida. But there is a lot to come before we reach this episode, for there is still to recount the tale of how Nangsida came to be born and what happened to her before she was found by the Recieve King Chanok, who was ruler of Ayodhya and who took her in as his adopted daughter and who later gave her to Param as his bride. There is still much to recount indeed in this Ramakien tale. It is a tale which spans eons, celestial realms, and even traverses lifetimes. Indeed, the true story of Ramakien does not really begin with the marriage of Param and Nangsida, as we see here, but begins eons before and contains hundreds of stories. Ramakien truly becomes a story of love and vengeance when Param, Nangsida, and Pralak are exiled into the forest. And this is where the journey begins, and where all of the intrigues and protagonists become entangled in each other's lives, and an inextricable series of events which will lead to both fate and destiny, culminating in the story which has come to be known as Ramakien.